It's about that time.
Line dance.
Woo!
Let's
Oh yeah.
talk
It's about
soul.
that time.
Line dance. Let's
Come on.
talk
It's about
soul.
that time.
Line dance. Let's
Y'all ready?
talk
Listen.
soul. Line dance.
Slide left, right, keep it clean. We're talking soul line dance with the queen. Play trivia, win some money. Ooh, we keep it funny. You don't have to wonder about another, 'cause we gon' make it do what it do. What it do? Ready, so ready. Now we're just waiting on you to talk
Soul. Line dance.
with the queen.
Talk soul. Line dance.
Hey,
Talk soul. Line dance.
with the queen.
Talk soul. Line dance.
Hey,
Talk soul. Line dance. Let's talk soul. Line dance.
here we go.
Talk
Come on, come on. Here we go.
line dance.
Here we go.
Talk
Come on, come on. Here we go.
line dance.
Good evening, Line Dance family. How are you doing? What's going on? My friend, Mr. Charles.
Well, how you doing this week?
Amazing, as
I
always.
like the way you said that too. Amazing. I guess we better tell our viewers that Queen won't be with us today.
Yeah, that's right. She's still celebrating. Since it is the last day in April, she's still celebrating her birthday. So they are out, as I said, celebrating her birthday.
Yes.
Um, so guess what? You got the next best thing. You got myself and Mr. Charles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. See, he gonna have all of us saying that soon. We're gonna all
I
be
hope
like,
so.
yeah.
I hope so. Well, I
How
had a fantastic week because it was my birthday
that's right,
Thursday.
Thursday. How many phone calls did you get?
Well, it wasn't the phone calls. It was I had like maybe like 20 phone calls, but I had over 900 and something people text sending little love. Not people, but different. Sometimes people send it twice, but I kind of added up. It's like 943, and they're still sending the love. So I'm just overwhelmed. I have no idea what's wrong with these people. I just tell you right now. I feel
Wow.
so loved. I feel so loved. I do. And I read every single
And
one of
look, that's awesome. Now you said you had 900 and what?
them. At least my last count was 43, 943.
Wow. So go ahead and add G Evans to it. That's
She,
944.
I added her. She did it. Yes, she did. She was one of them that did it. Her, Christina, my
Yes,
wonderful dancer,
yes.
Christina, dancing in the hill beginners ball. She was definitely one of those people that could have looked like uh, with Cinderella for sure.
Wow. Wow.
Sure.
That's amazing. Well, our line dance family is nothing short of beautiful anyway. So
Yes, yes, it was beautiful all over. You are so right.
yes. I Adrian, hello. And we're gonna miss your comments, but I'm sure we'll get something every now and then, but you be safe out there on the road.
Yes.
How's the weather where you're at,
Here,
Mr. Charles?
it's sunny today, but all day Thursday it rained all day, all night. And I had a jazz event to go to, but trying to turn a negative into a positive, I got all these calls at that time. I would have had my phone off listening to the wonderful. I guess it was meant to be. It was meant to be. I loved it.
That's it. Wow. Well, it's sunny here too. It's a little windy out, but it's
Uh-huh.
beautiful here in Alabama. Uh, Miss Carla, I'm sure London is real nice up there. Although it's nighttime, it's bedtime almost for you.
Good night.
Alexa, hi. It is so good. Y'all come on in, y'all. We have a show lined up for you.
Yes.
We're excited. And you know what? I'm gonna throw it on out there now because I'm super excited. But we'll talk about it again at the end. Y'all, this right here. If you don't have your ticket to get on that cruise ship in 25, you better go get it right now. I mean, y'all about to be short. I mean, what did the real large rooms all sold out? They're gone. I went out there to say, oh, okay, let me splurge a little bit. I couldn't splurge, y'all. I had to just stick with the Ocean View. That's the only one I could get in. Everything else is sold out. Y'all better hit up the line dancinggroovecruise.com. Y'all hit it up, y'all. We got to sell out ASAP. Okay, let's do it. Y'all, let's make it a goal. Let's sell out by when? What you say, Mr. Charles?
Well, Ava said by June. She wants to be sold out by
Well,
June.
she said in June. Let's see if the family can pull it off.
Yeah, let's try.
Yeah, let's pull that off, family. But guess what? We just highlighting it right now. We're going to talk about it again a little later on. But without further ado, y'all, we got to bring in our special guest for today. Yeah. And they are super excited to talk to us as we are to them. So here we go. Let's welcome Bernard Smith.
Hi.
Yeah.
Now, look, so Mr. Charles is going to call him Bernard, but I have the honor to call him B. Okay. So, what's up, B? How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Just came back from Just Us's 10th anniversary. Had a good time.
Okay. Nice. Man, you know, all these anniversaries are just like, ooh, left and right. You know, you turn center. I mean, they're all around you. Because the week before, that's why I missed last week. I was in Memphis at M-Town Throwdown.
Mm-hmm.
When I tell you that's what they did, they threw down. It was really nice. It was so nice. I'm so excited to hopefully go back within the next couple of years. But anyway, Mr. B, tell us who Bernard Smith is.
Who are you, man?
Just a personal trainer that turned line dancing.
What?
Yeah. Tell us your story.
Yeah. Okay. Well, back in 2016, 14, a little bit before then, it was like 13. I was what they call T-boned. I was a passenger in a car and got T-boned. So, you know, at the time I was training to be that 14 was to be in the not the Arnold, but Strength Systems USA used to come here, and then we used to have powerlifting meets at the fair. So I competed every year in natural lifting. And so what happened was, like, I got into the car accident and I wasn't able to compete or able to work out. So I picked up weight real fast. And so I had a friend, her name was Crystal Carrera. I went to high school with, and she was assistant manager over at a recreation center. And she was like, Bernard, come over here. We do line dance fitness. I was like, what we gonna do, to wobble all day? but it's like, that's a little inside joke, but I attended, and she had these routines that she did to certain to certain songs. First it'd be slow, it'd be medium, then it'd be fast, then it might be two fast ones, and then she'll break it down to medium, then it's slow, then take you back up. And so that's officially how I got started line dancing.
Oh, wow.
Okay. So that you said that was in 2014 or 2016?
2014.
Wow.
I started doing the line dance fitness, and then I did line dance fitness for a year, and then I got my shoulder. Well, I had about $60,000 worth of surgery done on one arm, from the rotator cuff to having a nerve moved from underneath my tricep to getting. I had to have that compaternal surgery because I braced because the seat belt broke and I hit the windshield like that. So I had to have surgery done on the wrist, elbow, and shoulder.
Wow.
Yeah.
When did you first start teaching on your own?
About a year later, the first
2015?
group I danced with they were called the Men in Black. It was like a senior males line dance group. So I was like the youngest member. And so they used to have me do the James Brown skits.
Wow.
Yeah, can you imagine me jumping in the air, going down, doing the splits, coming up, spinning, and then had to throw the cape off and then go down on one knee?
You did all of that.
Yeah.
Serious, I'm telling you.
Wow. So, okay, we'll come back. How much were you pressing or bench pressing? Is that the proper word?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I was benching about 525 for like 2 reps. I was inclining 450. I could decline 405. I had a 315-pound military press. I could press it, handle it.
Wow.
Zandra, I see Zandra laughing over here. What about Alex? What she put?
I know, right? Alexa, she was like, we want to see. I do too. We want to see. So go ahead and start practicing. Okay, we want to see those James Brown shenanigans.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to see it too.
Yeah. It was something else. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm gonna have to get some footage and put it up on Facebook.
All right.
Find it so y'all can see me in actually it was the Hollywood Casino that we used to perform at. So I did it at a Hollywood Casino. Yeah, here in Columbus, Ohio. Yeah.
So just going back to, do you think because of what you did prior to your accident, you think that helped you? Because I see where Alexa also said you rehab well. Do you think that had a lot to do with you recovering the way that you did?
Yeah. I mean, like, it helped me with the flexibility of the arm because, when you have them surgeries, I still have the device where I had to pull my arm up, pull it over, and then I would have to bring it down. And then it was the one where you bring your arm this way and you had to pull it. So it was always working on the flexibility and stronger. And then I had to hold a band and do stuff like this. It was wild. It was wild.
Yeah. Wow. And so I kind of think about that and just trying to think how to just relating that to line dancing, because we're moving, because we're active, we don't know the benefits, all of the benefits that it actually could contribute to us in staying healthy, because we do know it does. It helps us. And being able to stay loose, and because a lot of times it's easy for us to get tight. And I've heard people say, oh, that arthritis, well, thank God Arthur is not here. Arthur cannot
Yeah.
come here, but it's like just the benefit of moving and doing those types of things that just really help us. So what's your thought on that?
It does. I mean, like, I knew I wasn't able to work out, so that's why I did line dance fitness. And the funny thing is after I done it for after a year, I started like teaching my own line dance fitness class. And how I know it works, because I had a guy, his name was Stan. Him and his wife, they were, a little bit obese, and they did my because I used to do a cross fitness class. And not only like them line dancing in my class, they started losing the weight where was able to start completing my cross fitness routine.
All right.
Wow. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I mean, these people were excited. I mean, come on, 476.
Whoa.
And his wife was 375.
Yeah. Look, if I lost 15 pounds, I'll be excited. So, I'm like, hey, but you're right. That's good.
That's a lot to deal with.
It is. And it's nothing like I've seen where people come to class, and this one lady I have in mind, she wasn't even able to stand for a long period of time. So I just started, I'm like, hey, sit in the chair. It's okay. Do what you're able to do. Well, guess what? Today she don't need a chair.
Well,
Amen.
So, it's so good for us to get in these types of things like line dancing or whatever format that you would like to stay healthy or to even get healthy. And then after we get there, stay there, And then you know what? I cannot imagine working out and like not having fun. So that's what line dancing does for me. If I'm laughing and I forget, I'm like, oh man, I just finished an hour and a half workout, So it's nothing like adding that fun to it. Yes. So, Mr. B.
Yes.
When did you start choreographing?
2 years later, I think it might have been a little bit before then. I don't know the exact date, but I know it was in my second year. Crystal said, Bernard, won't you think of a few steps that we can do in the fitness class? So I thought of a few steps, just two to the right, two to the left, V step, quarter turn. And then you would kind of like do the running man a little bit, but you would hop with it. V, 4, out right, out left, out right, out left. That's all I gave him, because I was a beginner, so
that's how you started. Yeah,
those are the kind of steps, only steps I knew. And she was like, that was good. So she's the one that kind of set my creativity in motion for line dancing. But I've always line danced, hip hop, used to tick and pop, break dance, house dance, slow dance. That's what I miss most of all, slow dance, and that romance dance.
Romance. Hey, Bernard, since I can't call you Mr. B, I thought we had a tight relationship. I've been knowing you.
Hey, you can call me B. Sir.
Even Alex calling you Mr. B. I mean, B. I like, okay. Hey, what happened in Tulsa when you first met me?
Oh, wow. It's like when I was in Tulsa, right? Check this out. I was across the other room. I said, said, there go Mr. Charge. Hey, and I went right over to him and introduced myself. He's like, I know who you is. I was like, oh.
Well, you have to explain to people what is whoop whoop. And before you say that, I remember when I was at your event, you talking about people gonna get a whooping. Can you explain that real quick?
Oh, okay. This is what it is. Like, like whoop whoop comes from just another way of people, giving me the okay to move forward.
Yeah.
Like whoop, if you don't have it, whoop whoop, you do, that's the, keep everybody's energy level high and keep everybody in the mood to dance. Cause it's easy for us to be like, oh, that's too many steps and want to sit down, So whoop whoop is to kind of keep the morale up. So you can always look at a step and say, what? Too easy. Because whatever we think is hard becomes hard. So we got to look at things, like even the things that we look towards life. We got to stop saying what is hard and start saying what can be done. So I have the everything's too easy method. Even if I'm having trouble with steps, I stop for a minute, I take a deep breath. I'll be like, too easy. And the next thing I know, I'm doing it.
The belt.
Love it.
And so now that's where the whoop whoop comes from. Now people who's going to get a whooping. This is something, and this goes all the way back to my mom. I want to say, first of all, say hi to everybody. Say hello to me. How y'all doing? Where I tell people gonna get a whooping, that comes from my mom because I was the baby. I'm the baby of 10, so I got to sit back and watch what to do and what not to do. Like when you're a kid, you get in trouble, do the do's and the things that you don't do and the do nots. And so my mother used to tell me this because, by me being the baby, I'm kind of like a mama's boy too. I'm my, I love my dad, but I was I'm mama's baby. You know how it is. Both parents kind of fighting over you, because I'm the baby, but my dad didn't play. So my mom didn't play neither. So like, if she don't see me in a while, I won't come and visit her. Right. So I'll walk in and the first thing she say, you want a whooping? I'll be like, nah, ma, I don't want no whooping. I said, what I do? She said, you didn't call me today. I said, okay, ma. I'll make sure I call you before I come. Because, I'm one of those kids. I just pop up. But my mom wants you to call first, So,
Mom, at his event, he asks everybody, every time somebody says, you want a whooping? And he started grabbing his belt. It's a buckle. It's one of those big buckle belts. Okay. I know I didn't want no whooping, but he would say that. Who wants a whooping? I like it. That's classic.
And then the other part of that comes in where it explains why I say, do you want a whooping? It's like, how kids, not kids, but how the students be acting up in class, right? Like sometimes they want to carry on a conversation while you teaching, right? And everybody know I'm the most patient of all. I'll keep going over it until everybody get it. But then when I see that I have to going over it because they back there holding a conversation, I'll politely turn around and be like, do you want a whooping?
Yeah, he does.
And everybody started. But then it kind of started backfiring on me a little bit. Because one time I was at an event and I looked back and I said, don't take this the wrong way, but I'm teaching. I was like, y'all want a whooping? And one told me, she said, so how do I get one of them? I said, oh, it ain't like that. That ain't what I'm saying. I'm talking about, like when you was a kid and you act up and, your mom said, do you want a whooping? That's the kind of whooping I'm talking about.
Hey, Zandra, do you want to read the things? I guess we're getting out of, we're losing some of the people here.
No, but actually they're all telling Mr. B hello to us, African Violet, Chi Town. Yeah, that's all. Lakeisha, I think. think Pearson
Mm-hmm.
said,
Yeah.
hi, Bernard Smith.
Yeah, that's she got that line dance called Non-Factor.
All right.
Okay,
Marva's
okay.
in. She's in, so she was running late. She said, "Hi, everybody."
Hey, there go
Yeah.
Demiria. Hey,
Hi, Demiria. Alexa said you should have known better.
I
Or she said you should have known better. These women are something else. So look, needless to say, I guarantee you didn't ask that question again that day, huh?
oh no. Nah, but you got to come and experience the experience.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. Swirl, don't start.
Hi, y'all.
She
Well,
better come on too.
I can tell you that 2 years ago, Bernard had me MC his event. And I can tell you in Columbus, there's some of the most wonderful people out there. Bernard fed us great. The food was great. It was more intimate because I don't know how many you had, Bernard, maybe what, 150, 200 people? It was for his birthday. And that's what he has for his birthday every year. I would never, ever forget that. It wasn't like a convention. It was like a birthday party, but he had a lot of instructors, had DJ, and I was honored for him to actually, to have me MC, which he's having me MC this November as well. But I'm telling you, Bernard is one of the guys you ever want to meet. And I know a lot of line dancers. He's one of a kind. That is a fact.
Wow. Well, he seemed like he's very laid back, which is always good. Carlos, hi, Carlos. He said, when is the event?
November 9th this year through the 13th. 5 days of nonstop line dancing. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday twice. Sunday morning for those who want to leave early, and Sunday night for those who want to hang around. Now, those who's going to stay in town one more day, we doing all the instructors that stay in town. They come to my Monday class and we put all our dances up on YouTube. We all dance together and then we post them all on YouTube.
Wow.
And not only that Monday morning we have class, then they get to come to my class that Monday night and we dance from 7 to 11.
Okay, so this is in celebration of your birthday?
Yes.
Which is on what day?
November 10th.
Wow. That's some
That
dance.
Friday's my birthday. Somebody gonna get a whooping.
I think it's gonna be you.
And you know what, though, Zandra? The last time we did it, we were at his class in the morning. The guy came in from the news team. Remember, Bernard?
Yeah. Yep.
And put him on the news that night on the news. Just continue being blessed.
Wow.
Blessed.
That's nice. So how long have you put this event together, or how long has it been going on? Yeah.
Soon as I've been doing events for what, 5 years. This probably be my six one. Going on really my dance anniversary is 7, but I've been doing events for 4. I gotta correct that. I'll be getting them time streams mixed up from the time that I started, doing events.
Gotcha. Nice. So you what would you encourage somebody that is interested in putting together an event? What advice would you give them? Who they're beginners, they never done one. So what advice would you give them?
The advice I would give them, always don't think about. I always say, don't think about making money. You know, if you think you in this thing to make money, I mean, for some, it can be profitable, but starting out, you want to use a little wisdom. You know what I mean? The Bible say before you build a house, You know, you got to take the time and count the costs. You know what I mean? So even with the events, we know now, especially with inflation and the way things is going, everything is so much more. So I say, you know, have you a couple of day parties, do you a couple of fundraisers, then think about what's your market. Like me, I love to do all levels, beginners, intermediate, advanced, you know what I mean? So like what is, I mean, who you're trying to pull in, you know what I mean? And then you got to have a DJ that can recognize everybody in the room and make everybody feel welcome. But I'm going to tell you, number one, besides all that, the marketing is hospitality.
Yes.
Yes.
Got to be able to be a good host.
Yes.
You got to be able to recognize everybody in the room, everybody that's a choreographer, everybody have a dance, new or old, at least have one or two songs that they can dance to so that they can feel welcome for, you know, patronizing, you know. Gotta
Nice.
make people feel that, you know, they made the trip for a reason, instead of them coming up to you and asking you to play their song. It should never be that. You should know who's in the house, and you should have some music ready for them, you know.
That's
What
good.
Carlos said on there, if you got thick skin, that's his advice.
Yeah.
Thin skin.
Oh, thin skin. My bad, Carlos.
Yes. You know, and Demaria, she said, well, they claim that they don't profit anything from the event. So, you know, and I guess that it just depends on the individuals, you know, and like you said, it even goes to what their purpose is, you know, is
Right.
it to yeah, some of them do, because I think I've experienced an event that was like that. And when I say that, it was like you really didn't get anything from the event per se,
Right.
but you paying a nice dollar to go, you know. And if you paying, and it costs to put on a good event, especially if everything is in house, the hotel, if you're having everything there, it costs quite a bit.
Oh, yeah.
But if you're not really getting anything, it's still something that you have to kind of think about when you're hitting up your line dance family. But I tell y'all what, my girl Adrian, I went to her event day party
Okay.
last year. Y'all, when I tell you, I was almost at the point of saying, I just need a cart. I just need to, you know, get me a cart, lay down, take me a nap, and then I, you know, get up and start back dancing. She laid it out for little of nothing. And so, like you said, it's all in, you know, what your purpose is. So that I like that. I like that.
That was his event too. That was Bernard's. Hospitality was what was off the chain. Everybody was nice. People got along. People just danced. You know, and he just had it set up just right. That's the first time I've been to Colombia. What is the code? You just have me
Code
join that
stands
group.
for,
Explain.
yeah,
Tell me
that's
what.
C. That C stand for that capital city, CAT. You know, I live in the home of the Buckeyes.
But you have me
I live
join
in the
your
home
group.
of the
Explain
Buckeyes.
that, because I'm a code now.
Yeah. So the C is for Columbus. You know, O is for Ohio, L is for line, and D is for what? Dance. So you get
Dance.
Columbus, Ohio line dancers.
But then you have me like an ambassador. Remember?
Yeah.
You have me representing. Explain that.
Oh yeah. Charles is a is Code, South Carolina. And what it is, what Code is, and I also have a chapter in Mexico too. So we have little chapters around the country. What it is to bring everybody in, what, for uplifting, number one, uplifting, lifting everybody up. You know what I mean? And it's to build, refresh, and to restore what? Through dance. You know, because why? The world, stress, work, everyday life. We all going through something, right?
Yes.
So guess what? We need to find a place. We need to have that secret place where we can, even if it's we just dancing at home, that we can put on some music and start line dancing. But then when we come together, we become one mind, one body on the dance floor, dancing to what? That one rhythm, and that's one time where we all think the same.
Wow. You know, that goes back to Demiria saying that part right there.
Yes.
No big eyes, no little U's. You know, I love how you just pulled that, circled that all around. I love that. Oh my. And you're right. When we're on the dance floor, everybody, for the most part, we're all on the same dance because it tends to be the universal dance. And of course, sometimes you may have some that you have to split it up, but
Right.
8 times out of 10, almost 9 times out of 10, we're all on the same dance. And that's beautiful. Oh, I love that. You have that written up?
Nah.
Write it up.
That's just pure.
Write it
That's
up.
that's just pure emotion. I mean, that's what I hear because and Zinga had a dance called Therapeutic. And line dancing is really
Yes.
therapeutic.
It
For
is.
real.
Yes,
I
it
mean,
is.
like it releases certain endorphins. We know endorphins are released when we eat. And when we eat, we feel good, right? So even when we dance, our body release what? Endorphins. So even if we in a state of depression, if we just start moving, start dancing, and start moving to the beat of the music, we start feeling good about oneself.
Right. You're right. It makes us. It does. That's part of it too. But we also know it's like medicine. It's good for the soul.
Yes.
Yes.
So it's just. I mean, why wouldn't you want to line dance?
I know. I know. Carlos says Lynn Bryant got the most epic dance event for only $10.
Yeah, her day event.
Mm-hmm.
And who is Lynn Bryant?
I
Where is
don't
she
know.
at?
I don't know. Who is she, Carlos? I don't
Yeah.
know.
I love to see everyone's interpretation of a dance. Okay. Yeah. Sometimes it can be really nice to see,
Yes.
especially when it's organized.
Yes.
But
Right.
sometimes
Yes.
you'll have like two groups doing the same dance, but they are in different areas. And it's
Yes.
like, okay, people, go to the group, that's
Well,
doing the dance that you're doing
Yes.
instead of starting another one.
Well,
But when it's organized, it is beautiful.
Beaufort, South Carolina. That's down here by me.
Okay.
Only
Okay.
all right. I had to pull her up. Sandra, somebody talking to you. Don't start a day party. You're
And
still on
Demiria, I
this.
promise you, I got you, girl. I am coming.
Beautiful
I'm
person.
coming. I am coming. Yes, I do. You just hold that for me, because I promise you, I'm coming. Lord, help me to get there. I'm coming. Yes. So, wow. I don't know. Just boy, Mr. B, I think you holding back. You got so much. Are you an instructor? Not instructor, but like, do you teach? Are you a teacher? Not like line dance teacher, just saying teacher, period.
No,
No.
he's a teacher of life.
Yeah. Yeah, that too.
You are.
It's life, life is life sets us up to learn. Like I suffered
We talk
depression
constantly.
when my son was murdered in 2009. And dancing kind of helped that, because that's what he did. He loved to dance. I got an in-house dance. I gotta remember the name of it. It's called what's that dance called? because me and Sexy Smooth did it together. I mean, Sexy Savage, Sexy Smooth is Janine. What do we call it? It's called Cold Promotion, and it's an in-house dance. And my son used to do this dance called the Wacky Wood. And so I put that dance in the line dance, but it was more of an in-house line dance because the dance already had a dance to it from an older line dance. But I did a dance to it because it reminded me of my son. You know what I mean? Because it was one of his favorite hip hop songs that he used to listen to. Well, you know, back then, you know, the little BlackBerry phone.
Yes.
I'm going back. Yeah.
Nice. Well, since we're talking about dancing, and as Adrian said, her condolences, as well as mine, is never easy when we lose a loved one. And even in saying that, you know, y'all, let's keep each other lifted in prayer. Even our brother Rondi,
I
for even
seen
losing his mother, you know.
prayer.
Yeah.
Yes, let's please keep them lifted
Yes.
in prayer. Strength. That's a hard time, you know. It's nothing like the loss of a mother. Any parent, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, yes.
Yeah.
But since we're talking about the dance, you know, you're dealing with that. What would be the dance of the week that you would like to share with the community?
Smooth B song.
Okay, and what's that? Tell us about it.
Well, one day I was in the car, I was on my way to work, and I heard this song come on the radio, right? And it kind of reminded me of when I was in high school. You know, when you get to the 9th grade, you go to your first high school dance, and and you want to slow dance. You know, you can fast dance, but a guy really gets known for his first slow dance, right? If he's a good slow dancer. But to make it funny or not, my sister taught me how to slow dance, okay? But this song reminded me of that when I first went and asked the young lady to slow dance. And I was just a freshman and she was a senior. And she went around and told all the girls in the high school, "Oh, he can slow dance, girl. Oh, he good." So this song kind of reminded me of that because when you listen to the song, he said, "This song is for you. This song is for making love to you. This song is I want to dance with you." And it kind of remind me of when we used to walk up to a young lady and say, "Hey, would you like to dance?"
Okay. So I heard you say used to. Why can't you do it now?
I think it's the culture is a little different now from the time when I was growing up. I mean, like sometimes when you go in the clubs, you really don't know who you asking to dance. You know, would you like to dance? And they might have a significant other. And I've seen it, and that's another reason why I went to line dance. I said, shoot, I don't got to worry about if I ask somebody's chick to dance. I got to fight my way up out of the club, or I got to shoot my way up out of the club, or if I'm going to get it jumped because I asked somebody to dance. So, that's why I say used to, because, there was a time when, in my era, that was the thing, was to, show the ladies that, you were a great and a good dancer. See, that's how you used to get all the dances, because most guys then, weren't great dancers, and ladies love to dance with a guy that's a good dancer.
We do, but you know what? There are many times that we need some help,
Oh, okay.
And so it's nothing like having a guy who knows how to dance and he gets a lady on the floor and and like lead her through that. Like
Right.
Demiria say, even on stepper sets, they may not ask you. And that's the part I'm talking about, Demiria.
Oh,
Oh, beginner over here. I may be willing
and
if
she's
you,
right.
you know. But then, I also heard that if you see a guy and you want to dance with him, you go and you ask him. I'm like, well, I thought they were supposed to be a gentleman and ask the lady, But
Day's over.
okay.
Alexia told me now, don't you start. But that is so true. I mean, the courting scene, what I mean? That was the whole point of it. I remember it was like your first date you went on. Like, I was a ninth grade, well, my 10th grade year, I was already going to proms. Girls would ask me, they went to South. I went to South's prom my sophomore year, because my cousin said, my cousin can dance. And so the young lady asked me, and I was at South's prom my 10th grade year, my sophomore year, because like you get to know the person, you talk. You remember how we used to be on the phone for hours, and our mother had to pick up the phone, be like, are you off the phone yet? How much could you be saying so that you could be on the phone? Half the time we just be on the phone breathing on.
Yeah, I see one of my dancers says, very grateful to be part of an amazing community of talented people. And then she thanked me for everything. Thank you, Christina.
And
And you got a lot.
yes, I was trying to find that the comment that Carlos made. He was like a ninth grader and a 12th grader. So she had you at every prom, huh?
Yeah, what happened to that comment?
I was a big boy. I was standing 5'10". I was 185 pounds solid. I boxed.
He says ninth grader.
Silver glove.
He said ninth grader glove. Banging a 12th grader.
No, I didn't know. No. I was there.
That's what he said.
No, they used to
bagging, not banging.
I used to walk in. They used to think I was a 12th grader.
Charles, where are you at?
I said no.
He said baggy.
In the ninth grade.
Baggy. That's Carlos, though. It's his fault.
Oh, is that what Carlos said?
He said baggy.
No, that's what Mr. Charles said.
It came out
wrong. I don't know
wrong.
where he got this banging from, Mr. Charles. We clean on here.
Thanks, Earl.
That's funny. I know, Alexis. She talking about what kind of show is this?
Wait, but no, it wasn't me. Look, my hands is up.
Oh, that's
what is bagging?
Hilarious. So tell me. I know you said that you started out with fitness, right?
Mm-hmm.
So tell me, who would you like to? Oh, and let me say this part. So where did the name Smooth B come from? Who named the dance?
Earl. All
right, I know that's what he said. Yeah. So I just had to point that out because, hey, Earl. Yes, Earl's like, I gave it that name.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Earl named it for me.
So with that, do you have any shout outs?
Oh, shout outs, man. Shout out to all the crews. To everybody that's right here that's listening right now. Alexia, Demiria, Earl, and who else was on here? I know it said, ooh, it moved. I ain't get every. So just let me say, if I missed anybody, to everybody that's on here, all shout outs to all crews. Let's just lift up, build one another. That's the key. One mind, one dance, one motion on the dance floor. But we know sometimes the floor can be split. So it's all right to have a right and a left hand. is many members in the body, right? So it's all right that you can move left or move right sometimes. But long as we come together in love, that's the key. That's the point. Making each other feel good and enjoying each other's company. To me, that's the key. No matter what, you got to be able to enjoy what you do. And what's your purpose that you're there for anyway? You know, I know somebody, I'm just there to dance. Nah. Some people there to pick up some women too. Psych, I'm just joking. Somebody there to find him a man.
Bang,
I mean,
as
talking about
Mr.
that. He's like, it's probably in church.
Charles
You know, they
said.
say if you want to find a good man, you go to church. But good men line dancing. People got to know men do line dance.
Yes, we do.
Even though we're outpopulated. You know what I mean? We you know, but men do line dance, and real men do line dance. You know,
Yes.
I know, you know how you can run into those scenarios sometime, but real men do line dance, and I think everybody should come together and really do just that. Let's just line dance. Let's get it. That's me. Whoop whoop.
Woo woo.
Woo woo.
If anybody acts up, I'm gonna get on the mic and be like, "You want to whoop it?"
That's what I'm about to say to Demiria. You want to whoop it?
Hey, that's my girl right there.
Who's your shout out, Zandra?
Oh man. You know, I'm sorry. You have messed me up, okay? Carlos is coming in, Earl coming at me.
Really?
Yes, Earl. I'm sorry.
Really?
Yes. I said
Lemuria.
hi. I was
I'm
a little
like,
late, but I
really?
brought it
That's
in.
my girl, though, for real.
Yes.
Oh,
Talking about Bernard, people scared to have that conversation. Love connection through line dance.
yes.
Yes, I do too. I do too.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
beautiful.
like, it's a beautiful thing when you find somebody that love what you do. You know what I mean? If both of y'all line dancing together,
Got
you
it.
know, and enjoying it together. I really believe it's a beautiful thing. I know it. Listen, it's always there's a positive, there's a negative to everything. But if you concentrate on the negative, that's what you're going to get. But if you concentrate on that which thriving you, cherishing you, pushing you forward, that's keeping you happy, then that's what you keep your mind set on. Because we can always say the sign said don't walk, but then the sign going to come on later and say walk, right?
Hey, Mr. Charles,
Yes.
his new name, motivational speaker.
All right. You see, Carlos said, preach.
I
I
know.
told you he's a teacher of life.
Yes, this is our motivational. You know what? Maybe we need
talk
to
all
call
the
him
time.
Preacher man.
He'll tell you. We talk
that's what
constantly.
Mother said. That's what my true calling is.
Well, you
Tell
know,
him to
back
stop
to what you
running.
were saying about meeting people. You know, I met my wife through line dancing, and
Hey.
Bernard was at the wedding.
Hey,
Bernard
sis.
he was at my bachelor party. He knows that's how close we
Mhm.
are. But I met her through line dancing, and I love every minute of it. I do, and her too. But my shout out is definitely to her, and like all them people I told you was saying, happy birthday. Thank you all for all the happy birthday thank yous. Like I said, it's just overwhelming. Thank you.
Bishop B.
Yeah, he earned it.
That's your new name.
Well, Bishop B. Tell
Yes,
Alexia
Alexis.
she getting a whooping.
Bishop B. That's it. That is it. That's it. Bishop B. I got to come to Atlanta and bring my positive energy.
That's right.
Yes, absolutely. You just got to bring it, period. That positive
right.
energy, wherever you go, you always have it, Carlos.
That's Carlos. That's
And
Carlos.
you know, y'all, it's just good. So my shout out is to all of you. It's to the line dance family. I mean, when I tell you, I just love being in this community. I think it's probably been maybe 4 years now since I learned about it, because I didn't even know it existed. So I'm so thrilled, so excited to be a part of the line dance community. And so my shout out is to each individual that's a part of the line dance community. I love each one of you.
Everyone.
Amen.
What about you, Mr. Charles?
Oh yeah, I love everyone. Like I said, all the people that shout to me. I mean, the people I know, the people I've met. Every time I go somewhere, I just meet all kind of people. You have nothing but love for them because they have love for you. You're doing the same thing. You're line dancing and you're having fun and you're meeting people. It's just it's a bond playing to people that don't dance. It's not there.
Yes.
It is. It's just a wonderful thing. And Bernard, to tell you, it's just meeting people. I would have never met him. I would have never met you if it wasn't for
Right.
line dancing. All the people on this page right here, I wouldn't have met them. For line
Wow.
dancing. So
Yeah.
thank
And it's something else that they'll do? They will call you out. That's how you know they love you, okay? They will call you out. So y'all, when are we going to Atlanta
you.
and pay our our due diligence? So we got to think about that, Mr. Charles, okay?
Yeah, I know. I think that's the next category about where we going next.
You are right, y'all. These announcements, man, you have where will you be at, Bishop B?
My next event that I'll probably be going to is dang, I got so many. I'm trying to think. I know I got something coming up in May. And so I think the first one I'm going to be in Rose City Steppers. And then after that, I'm going to be in Kansas City.
When,
And then I know I'm going to go to Rondi's, Sandstorm. Charles going to be there too. I got to create a dance for all the Queen's men.
Yep.
For that event. So I'm lining up a few songs right now, and I got to teach all the men that dance because we got to dance. Well, all the Queen's men got to dance for the Queen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then I'm shout out to Demiria, not only Rondi, but I'm making it to Miria's birthday party. I'm saying it live, so if I don't show up, she can beat me up this time.
With the belt.
So you know what, Demiria? When is your birthday, Demiria? I know I love her for some reason. And
I know where this is going.
It's like I vaguely remember. Yeah, I think we share the same. I know. Okay, I'm waiting for her answer. Nice.
Oh, she said give you a whooping. Oh, it's not a birthday party? Well, tell her I apologize. Because that's what I thought it was.
But I actually thought her birthday is not.
He's a Leo.
Okay, well, maybe it's a spirit
okay.
then. Maybe it's a spirit. Okay. Because July, that's my birthday month.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my birthday month. Actually, that's my birthday weekend on the 8th.
No, that's right.
Yes. It's her 10th year anniversary party.
Oh,
Great.
Yep. So where are you going, Mr. Charles?
Well, he just said it. A couple of them was Rondi on the 19th to the 21st, I believe. Then after that, going on a line dance cruise, Miami, Jamaica, Cayman Islands in August. Love it. And then I'm going to Sandy Sandstorm, we've talking about. the next month, September. Queen Sheila, I know Queen's on here. She'll be in October, and then I'm going to Bernard Smith, Mr. B, Bishop B, whoever he is out there.
Bishop.
I'm gonna be at his event in November, but I got a sheet right here that says Fun Bunch Line Dance Wobble
Oh,
on the Hudson. Free.
oh,
Face in here.
my fault. How could I forget about Stevens?
Yeah.
Stevens, yeah. Actually, I got invited to go wobble on the Hudson. You know where they line dance on the Hudson every year. It's gonna be Chris Blues, Bernadette's, Tracy Stilettos.
Yep.
Who else? There was somebody else.
Claudette.
One guy from North Carolina. What's his name?
There's Claudette. There's a country and western guy.
Paulette. Yeah, I think that's him.
Yeah.
So I get to meet a country western line dancer.
Can hardly see the name. Wow.
Nice.
What about you, Desandra? What you got going on?
Yeah.
Well, y'all, it's so much going on.
I
I'm trying
know.
not to repeat what you all have repeated. So, in June, we have Lady D's event. That's
Okay,
June
that's
15th
right.
through the 18th. July, you have Demiria's. That's the weekend of the 8th. 7th through the 9th, or 7th and the 8th, that second weekend in July. Then you have Roz in Jacksonville, Florida. That's,
Mhm.
can you hang with the DJs?
Wow.
The first weekend in August, we're here in Mobile, Alabama with La Dresta, Lala, known as Lala. We have that third weekend, we will be down in Jackson, Mississippi with the Elite Dance Fitness Group. So Anisha
Okay.
will be there. So y'all, it's just like busy. Yes.
Well, where you
So,
gonna be in? Where you gonna be in 2025?
Man, you have to ask. Do you have to ask me where I'm gonna be at?
Check
I'm just asking you. Do you really have to ask me? Okay, hold on.
We're asking
Let me
everybody.
show. I'm gonna show you.
Fun.
Let me show you where I'm gonna be at in 2025.
Yeah, what's
How about
going
that?
on?
We
there.
all going to be in 2025. It's going to be
Tell
my
them, Bishop.
first time,
Don't,
and
Bishop.
I'm going to turn up. They going to say, who let him on the boat? On the boat.
Whole
We're going
damn
to do
shit.
this. We're going to do this. We're going to show the people
Yes.
that we can come together and be
Yes.
one at all
At-
times.
Yes,
Yes.
on the boat, on the island that we'll be on, wherever we tell them, Alexa.
Whole damn boat.
Yes. Look,
Yes, we are.
please
And-
go
and it-
out
and it-
to www.thelinedancinggroovecruise.com. Go out there. It is so easy to book your room. Just do know that you will have to pay $250, and then you will have bi-monthly payments to make. So, y'all, when I tell you they have made this thing affordable,
Yes.
it is very affordable. So,
Do it.
like I told y'all, all those real nice big rooms, expensive rooms, they gone.
Yeah.
They
Sweet.
may have a few. Well, I was able to get me an ocean view. So
Me too.
go on, book. They have a ton of interior rooms, but gone, Alexa. That's what I'm saying. Y'all, we need to sell this thing out before June. Y'all know
Yes.
we can do it.
We can do it.
We can do it. Now, look, I know some of
Do it.
y'all done got y'all income tax checks. So go on and get $250 out and put that, reserve your room if you want to, you can do that. And then you can, that's if you know what, even you don't even have to have a roommate. Just go out there.
Ava said
people.
June 1st.
June.
Ava
She's
said
giving
June
y'all
1st.
June 1st, but I'm
Mhm.
challenging the community to sell this.
Save my
boat out.
room. I want a big room. Don't give it to nobody.
Well, you better go on and get it. because you
David
know they
says
got
almost
to sell.
1,000 people already. It's been like 2
Yes.
weeks.
And
We
the
get
trip
close to
is,
1,000.
I haven't got my taxes yet.
Well,
Always foul.
okay, well, if you don't have your taxes, I suggest that you go and plan you a party. Okay, you let everybody know the party is for this cruise that we got to get on. Okay, because y'all,
All right.
when I tell Alabama is in the house, okay, Carlos, we already repping. Okay, I've been telling my folks, I'm like, look, y'all better
Hey,
sign up
I've been,
because Montgomery, Alabama, we gonna be there. We there.
and I love to swim too. So I hope some of y'all can swim long distance.
Oh, okay. So what you gonna do? Get in the pool and swim?
No, we're gonna jump in that water and we're gonna go out about 15, 20
The
feet.
whole damn island.
When you get on the island.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I tell you what, I'll just be on the side cheering for you all to come on back.
Me
okay?
too. Oh boy.
Get on the show too. Yes, please, y'all. Come on, y'all. We gotta sell. Let's sell this thing out.
Sell
Let's
that out
push.
too.
You all are going to hear me talk about this thing, Queen,
Until
Mr.
it's sold
Charles.
out.
We
Yes.
will talk about this every single
Episode
Sunday.
until it's sold out.
Okay.
That's true too, because you know,
Even after it's sold
We
out,
gonna
then we're
brag
gonna
about it.
thank God.
that's right.
Yeah, we're gonna brag on it. We're gonna praise God that he did the thing, because I can remember when Carlos came on for the interview, that was a goal of his. It was like his goal was to have a line dance cruise where it was nothing but line dancers. I kind of held on
That's
to
right.
What a
that.
vision.
So I am
Wow.
super excited about this.
What a
So
vision.
please don't forget. And you know what? Y'all, boy, time goes by so fast.
know.
Oh, wow.
So look,
Okay.
in October, Queen, don't forget her event is she said this is her last symposium that she will be doing that would take place the second weekend in October. And as you see, the information is there. You can Cash App her. It's what she is asking you to do to save you a little money instead of going through Evite or Eventbrite. I'm sorry, Eventbrite. So look, y'all, and don't forget to subscribe to Let's Talk Soul Line Dance on YouTube and Facebook. Please just invite everybody to come. And, you know, Deacon Carlos has already passed the basket.
Yeah,
but if you
yeah.
happen to miss the basket,
Repent.
donations are accepted via Cash App at the LDC, $ the LDC. And y'all, I hope to see you all very soon. Mr. Charles, what you got?
The red cup. It's birthday time.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, but you know what? But wait. Before we do that, Bishop.
Yes.
Did Mr. Charles tell you that you were supposed to sing happy birthday?
Yeah, I can sing happy birthday. Whose birthday?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're definitely singing it to
April.
me.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Here we come, April.
April.
Okay, we're ready whenever
You
you
ready?
are.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, April. Happy birthday to you. Now shake
Yeah.
your booty. It's your birthday. Shake your booty. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Shake your booty. It's your birthday. Shake, 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 shake. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Shake your booty. It's your birthday.
We had nobody
man,
like that.
Birthday
You know what? That's that
to
real man
you.
in him, y'all. You know, that's that real man in him. Y'all saw, say he wasn't doing that. He wasn't doing Okay. Yes, Adrian, again,
Oh,
please. I hope you have enjoyed your month of
yes.
celebration
Yeah.
of life. And Mr. Charles, it was an honor to be able to speak with you on
Thank you.
Thursday, to wish you a happy birthday.
Oh yeah.
Queen's birthday was a few days before his, and um, just on and on. Miss Marva. Oh man, y'all, you know what? Was a joy.
Yes.
We gotta bring her back. She has a lot to share. We gotta bring Miss Marva
Nope.
back on this show. And when I'm not traveling, so my internet won't be going in and out. Okay. So happy birthday to April, because guess what? Today is the last day for you to celebrate.
You got
So
it.
we're about to bring May in. Y'all,
Yeah, that's King
it's
Charles right there. Or you call him
that's
Sir
it.
Charles.
Okay, so Bishop
Yes.
B,
Yes.
the balconies is only 105 doubles left.
Better get on it.
All right. Got it.
Get on it. Wow.
Okay. Regina, love you, big bro. Happy birthday, Mr. Charles. Really?
Love you, sis.
Miss Claudette.
Yes, Claudette. I want to see you there, sis.
Yes.
And Regina. I know Earl gonna be there. And Adrian.
Yes.
That's it. And so
Y'all don't forget, so I forgot to mention, Tracy Stiletto's doing a great big thing too. People need to come out and support that as well. She's doing that fundraiser for Punta Cana for to help kids for school and stuff like that, y'all. That's a big thing going down in 2024. So y'all need to see y'all in Punta Cana for it's a good thing. We're helping.
wow.
Whoa, whoa.
Okay.
Whoop,
Woo,
whoop.
woo,
Whoop,
because
whoop.
you know what?
Whoop, whoop.
You can do Punta Cana.
2024.
Yes, you can do that, and you can still go
To the
to
cruise.
the cruise
Yes.
Doing
because
both.
y'all,
Doing good
I'm
things.
only paying. Now I always round mine up. You only paying $50 every 2 months.
What more you want?
I mean,
Give me a break.
what more?
right,
Exactly,
sis.
y'all. Come on now. Bishop may have to pay $100 every 2 months because he wants the balcony. Okay,
You better
So-
get it. You better get it.
You know,
But
I
see,
might want to slow dance off the bout.
Smooth.
Okay,
Yeah.
come on now. You do that. Do that.
Hey, Claudette, forgot
Um,
about Claudette 2024 Myrtle Beach.
Mhm.
Yes, yes, yes. Don't forget that. And look, y'all, this is if you're in an Atlanta area, y'all send y'all class schedules out, because Mr. Carlos mentioned earlier that he will be making a trip
Yep.
and he wants to do some pop-up. So Demiria, he asks, what days are your classes during the week? Okay. So and thank you, Mr. Earl Miller, talking about this is line dance history. This cruise will be.
Part of it.
And we also have been blessed to have a lady by the name of Miss Linda Hardy. She does the history. She's
Yeah.
our urban line dance historian. And so I saw her in Memphis. So I did go out there to the urban line dance. Yes, that's the bracelet. Absolutely. Because she'll pull it out on you in a minute.
Yeah.
And I should put mine on.
Yeah, mine is somewhere.
Urban line dance history.com. Go out there. She's collecting it. She's even asking you to add to it.
Yes.
She is a sweetheart. And so I encourage you to please go there. And even if you need to know more dates about different events, day parties and whatnot, maybe not day parties, but I know major events, go on out there. Katrina Daniels, she has hooked us up. universallinedance.com, Urban Line Dance Connection, Nicole Points, your dances, your classes, events, all of those things, put them out there so that we can better our community. And y'all, I can't think of anything else, but Mr. Charles, he too busy trying to get into his red cup.
I gotta
Y'all.
give him a toast.
Yeah,
gotta
he trying to get that red cup. He trying to turn that red cup up.
Oh,
Everybody,
Lord.
now I gave y'all some time. Did everybody go get your cups? You got your beverage, your water. See
Crown Royal Prince.
where we at.
Crown Royal
See
Prince.
where we at, Bishop.
Yeah.
Crown Royal.
Yes. All right. So go ahead. Lead us in our toast.
To my brother, Bernard Smith, Bishop B, Mr. B, you are one wonderful man. You do your thing, my brother. It has been my honor to be your friend every
Thank
time we talk. You always make me feel good and calm me down. You're definitely a plus to the line dance community. And you
Thank
preach,
you, sir.
you preach life. And that's something that more people need to do. All right. Wonderful human being. This is to you, my brother, Bernard Smith.
Thank you. To you
Thank
too
God
as
for you.
well.
Thank you. Thank you. So, Bishop, what kind of water are you drinking?
Ice Mountain Spring.
Okay. Ice Mountain. It was something I just saw I was going to say.
Love
But
you, brother.
everybody giving their toast. Bishop,
Yes.
you see Bishop catching on,
Yes.
or it has caught on. So you're gonna have to get
I
you
know.
Bishop across your arm or back or something.
Okay,
Bishop B.
I got you. Just wait till you see my next shirt. It's probably going to have it also known as Bishop B.
That's it. That's it. One other thing, if you are interested
Yes.
in being a guest on the show, please contact Queen at 813-407-1216 or Queen Sheila at gmail.com. Please, we need you. We can't have this show without you.
Yes.
So if you know someone who would be that you would like to see on, recommend them. We'll reach out to them. Y'all make sure you give us some contact information. Give us a number, email, something. You know.
Got you.
He's so yes.
I'll do that.
All right. Love it. Love it, Bishop.
Do we
Look
still
at
have
you.
time for trivia?
Of course,
All right.
y'all. You know what? All right, here we go. Bishop, what's your trivia question?
What did I say to people when they act up in class?
Oh, that's so easy.
Let's see. Let's see if anybody gonna say it.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, and so Bishop acts up too.
Getting the whooping.
Ah,
Get that belt ready. Get that belt ready. Carlos.
That's it. All right.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Okay, they're getting the whoop.
All right.
Well, what
Carlos
year?
said
What
she
about
get the
you?
belt. Yeah, I used to say that.
What year did you start? What year did Bernard start dancing solo? I mean, start teaching for the early birds. Is that right?
No, that's when he started dancing. 2014 was when he started.
Carlos said
10 years ago.
Oh, there she goes. She came back.
2016.
Now, 2016 was when he started choreographing in 2016. I
When
don't
did
know
you-
what he was doing in 2012. It was doing in 2012, Bishop.
He was lifting weights.
Oh, yeah, he was lifting weights.
Yeah.
That's it. He was lifting weights in
See,
2012.
they used to be really huge. You know, that's the layover.
Okay. All right. He trying to flex like our brother Lord, what's his name? Freddie. Y'all, okay. Chicago. That's what I meant.
You see, I put my head down.
Y'all done been all the way around. Mr. Charles, you done messed them up.
Well,
Carlos said good show.
Okay, well, tell me this. When is his event? But his first class was actually, there you go, Adrian. Yes, Regina. Thank you, Freddie Edmond. That's what I was talking about. Yes. 2015 was when he started his first class. And then when is his event this year? This is his birthday, though, Demiria. So it's his celebration. Oh,
Damn.
Okay.
I knew Marvel was gonna get something in there.
Okay.
I knew Marvel was gonna get in there.
That's it. You better tell him. Melvin was like, hey, she ain't playing. Go on. Okay. All right. So, y'all, this has been a joy.
Yes,
I have thoroughly enjoyed this interview with you, Bishop B. And I look forward to meeting you, even if hopefully it won't be at the cruise, okay, or me being on the sideline cheering for y'all to come on back into shore, okay. Hopefully it'll be before then, but if not, Lord say the same. I look to share the boat with you and the rest of you that's watching. Y'all, we got to burn that boat up. But anyway, and don't forget it's leaving out of Miami too. Okay, so people be asking, hey, what ship is it? Y'all, they don't know what ship it is. It's 2 years from now. We gotta wait, but it's leaving out of Miami, so it's not a little bitty boat. Okay, it's not a little ship. So I would like to leave before we actually get to our ultimate one. Oh, don't forget the song of the week. Or the dance of the week that is recommended is Smooth B song that was named by Mr. Earl Miller Jr., choreographed by Mr. Bernard Smith, better known as Bishop B. And the song is This Song by Danny Boy. Y'all, let's go look that up. I've heard that it's smooth. I will be looking it up. And I don't know. It depends on how we flow with it. If we as smooth as you are, then I may tag you in the video. Okay. But if
y'all
not,
better come on and do it. Y'all better come on and do it.
Yes. I love it because this is probably, I'm gonna adopt this. One mind, one dance, one motion. That's our goal. Coming together in the spirit of love is the key. And that and whatever it is that we do. And so we never end our show without saying love is no good unless you give it away. And here's some of ours. We love each of you. Thank you for watching. And guess what? Next week it'll be a surprise. So come back next Sunday. Same time. And we ain't gonna let Bishop won't be on here to preach to run us over 23 minutes, okay?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, we love it. We love it.
Y'all know how those preachers get on there and they just keep going, right? It was I loved every moment of it. Yes. You are full of wisdom and we can learn a lot from you. And we have learned, as a matter of fact, I told you I'm adopt that. Okay. Yes. One mind, one dance, one motion. We're here for the same reason, nothing else. Right. So I look forward to meeting you all on the ship, if not before. And if you see me out there, just say hi.
Hey,
I'm gonna say, "What's up?" Whoop whoop.
we'll
Whoop,
say,
whoop. And
hey.
I'm gonna say, you want a whooping?
And then when you see Charles in the corner, you go, "Hey!"
And then I'm gonna have to do this, like, yeah. Yes, I love you all. It's been a pleasure. Have a beautiful week, and may God bless and protect each and every one of you.
God bless everyone.
Love y'all.
Talk
Good
to you later,
night.
Bernard.
Looking
Talk to you
forward
later,
to meeting
Bernard.
everybody too as well.
Zandra, great.
Yes.
You did a great job.